Hello, human beings. I'm waiting on Cinder so we can get to recording some Hollow Knight. So I'm gonna do a run of this game. Practice my top level aim as I get back into some shooters later on. Maybe eventually play the basic bitch cat. Woodpecker, prison, and illusion. Something like that. I don't really like any of these. Let's put the cycle this, that's fine. Oh, hi. Ah! No! Do not have a lot of ammo. These early levels are always super easy. Oh, did I change it? I changed the controls to match... because I was playing it with a Steam controller. So my keyboard controls are on this stuff. It's fine. I'm sure I didn't change... Shoot, I changed every button. I don't know what my abilities are. Right click, E, shoot. Oh, these are like maybe not. Okay. Good, easy first one. Grab the goblin. Oh. Not where I thought I was. I went into the vault. So I don't actually know what I'm carrying right now. God, I went completely the wrong direction. I don't... If we go to scrolls...
Hello.
50% chance to double the consumption and deal double damage. That is with Q.
Here.
I was waiting for you, so I was playing a Gunfire Reborn.
Sorry it took so long. My mom was like, hey, can you wash this baby for me for 2 minutes? And I'm like,
well,
two? Really? Two? Really? I don't believe you that it's 2 minutes. And she's like, no, like, what kind of 2? 2 minutes or 50 minutes? And she's like, not 50 minutes. 2, maybe 3 minutes. And I'm like, okay, I believe you. And then it took her like,
okay, 10. I believe you.
It took her 10. I'm like, oh my god. People never tell the truth when it comes to this type of stuff. If you just said, hey, can you watch this baby for me for 10 minutes? I would have said, okay, sure, let me go tell Rylan. But...
yeah, let me go tell the people I was hanging out with. Ah, my favorite weapon!
Yeah, okay, well, whatever.
Scorching rounds is like DMR kinda. But it explodes at the end. So it does area of effect damage. And energy orb is great. I always forget to use my energy orb.
How long is this run gonna take? Or is it like long and savable?
It's not savable because it's like a roguelike.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This is a game I'd be interested in playing with you.
Unlike in Wizard of Legend, I won't get lost as to who I am. However, I bet if we played Wizard of Legend now, that basically wouldn't happen anymore.
Yeah. If Wizard of Legend had an online multiplayer, that would be super cool.
Yes. I play MOBAs now, and MOBAs require you to not lose track of your character.
Oh, and MOBAs don't even lock your camera centered all the time.
Which is why, by the way, I'm able to do it now.
Apparently you have to jump over those little bugs and you can't just step on them. And that's why you're good at keeping track of yourself?
Yeah. I get very upset when I watch my friends play with locked camera and I don't unlock it to like see what's happening in front of them.
What?
What?
Where did he come from?
He was like, "Oh God,
let me just
oh
run
God,
into
him,
this grenade."
the man who." Dude realized that you were the dude who murdered thousands of his friends, so he decided that his best chance of survival was to try to blend in.
You know what?
As your ally.
That's true, because the first thing I thought was, I wasn't playing multiplayer. Who's that?
Oh, that's pretty great.
I'll just go Energy Bolt. Deals 400% damage. It's a wave.
How many minutes in are you?
How many minutes in? I don't know if there's a timer or anything.
Well, I'm asking just about how long ago did you start playing?
Oh. 5 and 10 minutes.
And is it run like 20 to 40 minutes depending on how much you suck?
Oh, I'm only gonna play the first chapter. Once you're here waiting on something. Unless you just want to finish this and turn on a new episode, because I'm recording. Oh, hi.
I guess that's up to you, although for me this isn't very much entertaining to watch.
I gotcha.
Probably be interesting to play, but all the interesting parts of it come from actually playing it and not a lot of like...
There's no story or anything, for sure.
Yeah, this is like background footage game.
Absolutely, this is what we should use for a background footage.
I think you'll enjoy going for the true ending more than Cameron did.
Absolutely.
You seem like the type to A, appreciate good story, and B, appreciate a challenge.
Well, need any of these. Yes.
And let me tell you...
And I have the attention span, and...
Yeah, you have all the things that Cameron does not have that require going for a true ending. Like the moment, I should not have told him that he got an ending or that he beat the final boss. I should have let him believe that he did.
That he had to keep going?
Yeah.
Did you see how...
I mean, I think it was a bit too obvious to him that he could, like, got an ending, though. But, like, I guess I need to be more insistent that, like, he needed to keep playing or something. I don't know. At the point where I tried to convince him to keep playing, he'd already given up.
Ah, there they are. Whoa, hi.
Oh, wow.
He's dead already? Those guys usually take a while to kill.
This reminds me of one Overwatch event that came out at some point. Maybe like 3 years ago. 2-3 years ago. Man, must have been a long time ago. It was very fun when I played it, although I got bored of it after about like an hour and a half. I don't know, I've always been the type to get bored of custom game modes in games, even though It was one of my favorites, at least when I was new to it.
Dormant bullet.
Oh, what's that? That sounds fancy.
The fewer bullets remaining in the magazine, the higher the weapon damage, up to 75%.
Oh, so neat. It rewards you not spamming the reload button. It also rewards you hitting your bullets.
You messed me up.
That's a bit. You did that on purpose.
I did not. I mean, wait. No. I did.
What?
I did. I did do it on purpose.
What was that? Okay.
Hi.
You got so offended that I tried to pass off your lack of skill as a bit that you argued against it.
Stop. I mean, do stop, but like, fuck, man.
Oh, man.
The chest, and that should be the portal to the first chapter boss. Energy blade. That's shield.
Remember that game we played on console? Like one of the first games I played online with you? With like the gold gathering, it was like dungeon crawly sorta.
Double the elemental effect chance.
I know you know the game name better than I do.
Sorry, what was it like?
Dungeon crawly sort of, like top down, kill enemies in waves, get gold, move on to the next area.
Like Gauntlet?
Yeah, Gauntlet.
Okay, yeah.
Good first guess, but yeah, that's what we played.
Oh.
I'm saying that this reminds me of that. Is that a good analogy?
Yeah. Oh, it's this box, because I'm leveled up so much that I have to do the more difficult version of it. I used to fight a monkey.
This guy does not seem to be a monkey.
Nope.
Unless he's a very, very angry. Don't forget that you do more damage when your ammo's low. But can't you headshot it? I just feel like you just got a dink when aiming at his eyes.
No, it's the gem in the middle of it.
Oh, okay.
So theoretically, this is supposed to be more difficult than the other boss, but I don't know.
I love FPS bosses. I wished for something like this when I was a little kid. Like Dark Souls style bosses, but in like an FPS sort of style. That's what I was hoping Risk of Rain 2 would be like when I heard
I couldn't get behind the rock.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I hope it doesn't get old that quick, but I definitely enjoy it for a good 20 hours at least.
A good 20 hours?
Yeah.
This is
that's reasonable.
For 4 people, I think.
With frantic calls, or was just talking about other stuff?
Frantic calls.
And how is this difficulty?
I don't understand the difficulty of this boss. The other one was really cool.
I mostly mean like in general. Like, are there difficulty settings? Or are there like New Game Plus?
Because it's a roguelite, you get to go further and further into the more difficult areas of the game.
Oh, roguelite.
I know. I hate it. Oh shit.
You know, Dead Cells was an oddity to me. For as much as I saw it as a disappointment and not as advertised and not as good of a game as most of the other games I've played, I've also spent more time on it than most other single-player games I've ever played. I don't know why, but I have like 80 hours on that game.
Wait, I'm doing fine. I think the HP was good.
Yeah, I don't know how you healed, but you definitely did. Well, nice job.
Okay. Money. Oh, wow. Gain 1% damage dealt and 0.2 damage taken for each enemy you kill. That's good. Another one of these.
Oh, glass cannon.
Yeah, it's a
cursed item thing.
Wild Hunt. This is my favorite shotgun. And it's got 4 shots. Are you ready for this fire rate?
Yeah, that's what I thought I would do.
So, on left click down, the first chamber fires, and on left click up, the second chamber fires.
Oh, damn. Okay, that's cool.
But it also one-shots enemies, which means you have to hold down the button so you can save your shot for the next enemy.
Okay, that's cool. That is an interesting weapon design.
Yeah. Or, if you miss the headshot, you can use the second shot to finish up the first enemy. But, let me check the time on my episode. It's 16 minutes, so that's probably a good place to leave it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Go to the second area and die, or should I leave that as a surprise for when we play together?
You could go to the second area or whatever, but I'm gonna watch a YouTube video until you get on Hollow
Knight. I clicked quit and my guy just died.
Gave up.
Okay, I actually got a decent amount of talent for doing the first chapter and not dying. Moneymaker is fine. Yeah.
Yeah, what I was saying before, oh no, I have 59 hours on Hollow Knight, and,
oh,
70,
shit. You're
and 70, and 73 hours on Dead Cells.
And 73 hours on Dead Cells.
Yeah, I have more time on Dead Cells despite liking the game like half as much.
It's probably because you owned it longer?
No, I had Dead Cells after Hollow Knight.
Oh.
No, it's because Dead Cells is just a roguelite, and that's just how it is, you know?
It's true. There's a lot more potential time that can be dumped into it.
Mm-hmm.